Hey guys, it's David from Muskoka Bros.
So we've got a story to tell.
This week we have a little bit of a story to tell you.
As most of you don't know,
it's a story of a tragic accident that happened to us.
I'm one of 3 Muskoka Bros.
The Muskoka Bros.
And my bro-in-law David has a farm.
What happened was,
my wife and I listed our house, we sold it, we moved on to the farm.
He has moved to the Muskoka Bro farm.
We're very, very happy. We're consolidating life, doing all that stuff.
So,
you
know what? I think it'd be better if I just get him to tell the story.
We've had a bit of devastation in our life. In the moving process, final day rush to get out of the house. Literally anything that I had left at the property was going to be claimed by the next owners, and so everything was a rush. It was a mad day, and so the last thing we load is a Canoe, our Swift Outfitter 16, which now they're called Algonquin model, but back when I was cool they were called Outfitter. So I put my Outfitter 16 Swift, T Swift as we call it,
T Swift,
on top of my trailer. I put a stand-up paddleboard and a kayak beside it, and all those 3 things on top are basically ratcheted down, and they're holding everything down inside my trailer. Well, I throw the canoe on, and it's not a heavy canoe. It's about 55 pounds, but I only tie down the back, and I leave the front angled up like that. And I said to the driver, my father-in-law, I said, should be fine as long as you don't do about 120k. I didn't mean that number literally, but I just meant don't go too fast. So anyways, and I've got video, you'll see the video cut into it of us driving along, and everything's going great, and about halfway from my house to the farm, I watched the canoe go right up and off the back of the trailer. Now I'm maybe 80 yards behind, so it didn't come near hitting me, but it actually carried forward momentum, skidded like it was being paddled, skidded across into oncoming traffic. It's a country road, but there actually happened to be a car coming, which had to slam on its brakes. The canoe skidded across into the ditch that was full of water, because as you know, we've had a wet spring, and then paddled its way down by itself down the ditch in the water. And the car kept on going, and we all just, our hearts sunk. And I went up to the ditch and went and looked at it, and I could see the trim and the seats and everything were beat up pretty good. It still floated, funny enough. But anyways, so we got it loaded back on, and we got it to the farm. And I've talked to Swift Canoe and Kayak, and they have been fantastic. I've sent them photos, and they have said bring it in, it's repairable. It's going to cost about the price of a used canoe. So they said just think about whether you want to change models or not, or if you want this fixed. But Scott at Swift has been fantastic, very easy to deal with. Devastating news, you have a beautiful 16-foot Swift Outfitter that was in very good condition, and had served us well, and I did not tie down the front. So moral of the story, doesn't matter how fast you're driving, if your canoes and kayaks are secured, you're good to go. If they're not secured, if you think it's a short trip or they're too heavy to blow off the back of the trailer, I'm here to tell you they're not. So I learned a very hard lesson in that take an extra 5 minutes, strap down your canoe and kayak appropriately, and avoid unnecessary repairs. Fortunately, I've been with a fantastic company in Swift. Had it been any other canoe or kayak, I probably would have dumpstered it by now. So anyways, thanks for listening to my story. Post any comments, similar stories yourself. Make fun of me a little bit if you want, but in the end, strap everything down appropriately, and you're good to go.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe. That's it.